Subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
That's
That's
him.
called cringe humor.
That's him.
And of course, without luxury, it's incomplete. So that's where she comes in. and it was so hot. The sun was shining bright, and she wanted to make a reel.
When I stepped out of my room and I saw this turquoise blue water. Why out in a picture you only remember the hot and sunny day? I tanned a little less than he burnt his skin.
Myself. That didn't go the way we planned.
We thought it
Agla din was like almost.
Hey guys, this is Nawaz Kochra from Team MissMalini and I have with us the very amazing Rubina Dilaik and Abhinav Shukla. And let me tell you guys, these guys are coming up with a new show called Wanderlust. And ever since I have seen the promo, I have had this major urge to go traveling just ASAP. So before we speak to these guys about Wanderlust, welcome to Miss Malini. How are you all?
Thank you. We're good.
Doing great. Thank you so much.
And I must say, Wanderlust is just looking amazing.
Thank you.
Whether it is, the picturesque locations of Abu Dhabi or the, entire feel of the show. Like I was reading somewhere that, you guys have tried different cuisines. You all have,
Correct.
Explored the Emirati culture.
Yes.
How was the experience?
When you introduced it and you said that I just have this urge of traveling, that's exactly
That was the whole idea.
that's the whole idea and intention behind
Yeah.
doing it. And I'm telling you, from the day we have landed till the day we were back, we were just at, on the edge of experience, of some activity, of the culture experiencing, of the food experiencing. So everything was like, wow.
So when you guys tried different foods there, what were those things that, you wanted to actually try at least once in life and you guys got to do it with this show?
So, see, there is a multitude of cuisine, and in fact, there are so many cuisines you can try in just I think, a radius of not more than 15 kilometers. That will surprise you. So, those 10 days, food was just a part of,
Yeah.
it, but there was a lot of other things. So, it was like we were being ourselves and we were traveling, and we didn't feel like, it's a job.
And from the promo only, it looks like the show is unscripted.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Everything
Like-
is real.
And it was just so amazing, especially the pun in the last promo where you guys are talking about dates.
That was his. That's
That's
him.
called cringe humor.
That's him. And like
But it was very cute, I
yeah,
have to say.
see,
that.
on the edit, they cut out those 10 to 20 second of pause of me understanding what did he mean. Acha, okay. But yeah, that's exactly him. He just pulls out some jokes that it takes time for me to understand. Oh, well, that was a joke.
So, from your social media also, we guys see that you guys love to travel. You all travel
Yes.
a lot.
Yes.
Usually when you guys go for travels, how are Rubina and Abhinav as travelers? Do you guys, like for example, when I go to travel, I make sure that I am going to try everything local.
Yes.
So are you guys also, the ones who do touristy things or?
So we are a mix of both. Predominantly, I am more of like I want to meet the locals. I want to sit with them. I want to stay, eat, do what they do. Because when I go back home, I'll be doing my regular stuff, which I do. So wherever I travel in the world, no matter where it is, I just like to observe the locals.
Yeah.
And there's always some sort of logic or some sort of, their culture or traditions have some sort of a logic which dates back, which has a beautiful history. So I'm very curious to know that. For example, when we were shooting, there was this ornament worn by women. It's called the Gulf burqa. And it was actually a device. It was a decoy long time ago when, the armies used to come and plunder.
During the time of Mughals.
Yes. I mean, maybe before that, yeah. So it was designed so that
The gold naqab, no?
yes, that a woman from a distance looks like a warrior.
Yeah.
So that to ward off the enemy. So I started like researching about it, and it turns out that uski invention happened in Gujarat, in India.
Gulf of
Yes.
Kutch.
So that's what I travel for. I travel because I'm curious. I want to see how people are, what they eat, what they do, why they eat. So for me, it is that, and of course, without luxury, it's incomplete. So that's where she comes in. And
But who's the more panicky one while traveling? Like everything has to happen on time. Flight नहीं miss होनी चाहिए. सब in advance होना चाहिए.
I plan our travels at least, if not, then 3 to 4 months prior.
yeah, she's on a schedule.
Wow.
Like
I'm like, what on which date will happen at what time is,
Wow.
yeah.
So guys, I have a game plan for y'all.
Okay.
great.
And it is called the 15-second challenge. Now,
Uh-huh.
each one of y'all have exactly 15 seconds.
Mm.
And Rubina, you have to tell me in 15 seconds the places that have already been ticked off your bucket list to travel.
Acha.
And you have to tell me the places that are yet to be explored with Rubina.
Okay, I'll begin from the
Your
beginning.
time starts now.
Okay, Vegas, LA, San Francisco, Thailand, Cambodia.
Okay. Time
हो गया
out.
15 सेकंड हो गए
नहीं 10 हुए हैं. You have
तो
5
10
more.
I'm counting.
इतना सारा था
Okay. So, Abhinav, your turn.
The places where we want to go, right?
Yeah.
Caribbeans, Antarctica, nahi. Caribbeans, Russia, UK, New Zealand, Australia, Switzerland,
Norway.
Okay,
Norway.
time up. Wow. So that is a long list, and guys, I must say, I adore the way you guys keep doling out travel goals, couple goals, and all of that. And with that, I have removed pictures from your Instagram, and
Okay.
I want you guys to see it and tell me your best travel stories or probably something crazy that happened
Okay,
Great.
lovely.
when you guys were there.
That'll refresh quite many memories.
Okay, so this is the very first.
Yes, this is Zayanurai.
This is Anarai.
Sarbinias
This
Island.
is Sarbinias Island.
Oh, this is Sarbinias Island. Yeah.
And it was so hot. It was the sun was shining bright, and she wanted to make a reel. So I was just looking at the sea curiously, and she comes out with that thing rolling, and
No,
bam,
so
it's
no.
on
So
Instagram.
this reel happened organically. Matlab, I
The
didn't
phone
want to
said,
make.
"Let's make a reel."
Oh, I didn't want to make a reel. I was just I requested one of our crew members just shoot the ambience and I'll be walking, and he just shot it and happened out to be a good reel. So
Exactly. It's
yeah.
so visually appealing.
So when I stepped out of my room and I saw this turquoise blue water, मतलब immediately outside the क्या बोलते हैं, veranda, I was like, wow, and there he was standing. So I just wanted to reach to him to just feel grateful, be in the moment and present. And I just told one of my crew members, come, just shoot it. I was just walking towards him to enjoy the view, and that's what you got it.
Wow. Okay, so the next one is coming your way.
Oh wow! So
This
this is Maldives.
This is again a very hot and sunny day.
Why out in a picture you only remember the hot and sunny day? You have to at least tell your good memory about it. Hot and
Because
sunny.
I was counting the number of times you
It
applied
can also be a
sunscreen.
crazy memory, by the
Yeah,
way.
of course.
Yeah, you can say that. The amount of sunscreen I was applying. I tanned a little less than he burnt
Oh, I
his
burned
skin.
myself.
It's
अगले
okay.
दिन चमड़ी उतर रही थी. पहले तो सोया नहीं गया because skin was swollen.
So Maldives, beautiful island, amazing hospitality.
Absolutely.
Amazing
Absolutely.
hospitality, and that's what you bring back. You bring back how nicely you were treated. So Vakaru Island is
Plus
like,
the turquoise blue water.
oh my god, white sand. मतलब दिन में बाहर निकलते थे
Plus
आँखें
Rubina
ऐसे
Dilaik in bikini.
Okay. All right. So this is the next one.
ये तो भैया के घर के पीछे
So
है.
it's my brother's place where he stays. He has a small, actually a big kitchen garden.
Big
And,
kitchen garden, yeah.
If you are plowing for this coming season,
Wow.
he grows like tomatoes and
Spinach, cabbage,
cabbage,
capsicum,
and chilies and all.
chilies,
And
bengan.
he has 2 little kids, Vidut and Vidisha. They were watching us. What are they doing? Chachu and uncle and papa, what are they doing? And they're just like curious. if you see in the backdrop, they both are like, bored. एक बेचारा ऐसे बेटा time pass कर रहा है and they're looking what is happening. So yeah,
Wow.
good day it was.
Okay, the last one.
Yes. This is the shopping. This is the shopping spree.
This is her day.
It's my
Where I'm
day.
invisible.
Yeah, it's my day, and I want to pick up one exclusive thing from the place.
Actually, this is this day.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Actually, yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Lovely
good
watch, I
memory.
must
My
say.
first Gucci, I must say.
Yeah, we were doing Christmas shopping for ourselves at
Amazing.
Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
Also, so tell me one thing, has there ever been a time when you guys have gone to travel and something's gone wrong, and how have you guys reacted?
Not wrong.
I have panicked. He said it's a part of. Whoa, relax. We will take care of it.
When?
Many a times, yeah. For example, I would say.
I remember the skydive. We did the skydive, and next day we were like little uneasy,
Adrenaline
pukish.
fatigue.
So there's a technical word for it called adrenaline fatigue.
Hmm.
So that didn't go the way we planned.
We thought it
Agla
would.
din was like almost we were in that reeling under that. We were constantly pukish and all.
Yeah, and there have been times where what we had thought of that, this is how the day would go, or this is how the property would turn out to be, or this is how the hospitality or management would be, or maybe some place that we were thinking in our heads, it doesn't turn out the same way. I'm the one to just go "Wah," and be very loud about it. Then he
No,
says
but
it's
I am
okay.
like that. Like, even when I go out and I panic, like if something goes wrong, I will just start panicking.
Yeah.
If I have to catch a train, I will just be panicking. Like, I literally make my wife sit at the airport 2 hours before we have to catch a flight, even if it is a domestic flight.
Yeah. So that I can understand, and I'm very particular about it. So I think people who are into particulars get freakingly crazy also.
Yes.
So yeah, that's okay.
Like, we don't want anything to go wrong.
Yeah.
Also, so there are 6 episodes in Wanderlust. I know every episode must have had an experience.
Yeah.
But if you all have to choose one of the best ones from these 6, what would that be?
Mine would be the Emirati wedding. I have this idea in my head. I want to get married to this man in different cultures, in different regions, in different part of the world.
Wow.
So yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. I've changed it.
Liar.
And I must say that thobe that you were wearing, the Arab
Yes.
thobe,
Yeah.
it was so beautiful. I have actually seen grooms wearing it, in Saudi weddings, and it is so
Came across,
authentic.
yeah.
Yes, and surprisingly, there were a few locals around there. They said like, you can carry it so well. I said,
Yeah.
wow, that's a compliment because
Yeah, and they have a lot of what do you call?
there's a lot of you need to have a lot
See,
of.
when you're tall, it looks different.
Also, you have responsibility when you wear it.
Yeah. Like
It
the
has-
locals say that that the kandura they call it.
Kandura,
Huh?
yeah.
The kandura, when you wear it, for them it's like you're wearing a part of their religion, and they have so much of reverence for it, and they are very particular about so many things, and even the even the crispness of the fabric and the layers on layers were so good. I mean, when I looked at him, I was like, wow, this
So
is some
I'm
handsome
planning
shape.
that I might
Also, in
land
the
few.
promo, he wants to write a love letter for you in Arabic. Did that actually happen?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wrote.
Wow.
He wrote one, yes.
I'm looking forward. I might land some sort of role in a Arabic film.
Yeah, he can.
Okay. Okay, this brings us to the last segment of this
Okay.
interview, another game called Google Up. Here, we are going to ask you questions that people have actually searched about you all on Google.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, acha.
Okay, and I
Abhinav's
have taken
age.
screenshots,
Abhinav,
so it is-
Rubina's husband. Abhinav's age. Rubina hometown.
Let's
Okay,
see.
I have some interesting ones also here.
Really? Acha,
Yeah.
chalo, theek hai. We'll get to know what people search about us.
Okay.
Okay.
So the very first one is Abhinav Shukla a scientist?
Okay,
Formally, no.
but yeah.
Unofficially, like informal way, yes.
Okay. How tall is Abhinav Shukla?
I'm 6 feet. Thoda, I would say, kuch 1 millimeter shy, but I don't mention it.
Okay.
Why?
How did Abhinav and Rubina meet?
Wow. We met 14 years back on my first show, Choti Bahu.
And we didn't say hi to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to ask you all your age because it's not fair to ask.
No, you can, like,
You
feel
can.
free.
It's there
I'm
out
okay
on
with it.
Wikipedia.
Okay.
I'm 89
I'm
born.
just 27, I'm okay with it.
Minus
Okay.
it.
One question that has been asked a lot is who is Rohini Dilaik?
She's my younger sister. My younger
Okay.
sister. So we are 3 sisters: Rubina, Rohini, and Jyotika.
Yeah. Also, so what is Rubina Dilaik's education?
Wow, amazing. So
PhD.
no, not at all. I've just graduated, and what I proudly say that I am a gold medalist in English literature.
Wow. And I have to say that I was literally flattered by your English on Big Boss.
Thank you.
So next one coming your way. So is Abhinav Shukla vegetarian?
Yes. But I can adapt. If I travel, if there are lack of options, I can eat.
But then has there ever been a situation where you are traveling and vegetarian khana is just not available?
Yeah,
हाँ तो
yeah,
वही
so
बोल
many
रहा हूँ.
times.
If had there been time, like I was in a show called Survivor. I ate
Survivor
crabs.
India, yes.
I ate crabs. I ate ants. I ate snails. So, is the need be? I will eat. If it's required, like sometimes it's required for a shot, for a scene, I will do it.
Wow.
But I prefer being like I stick to vegetarian.
Also,
And I also am a lactose intolerant, so my options are really, really, really
Narrow.
कुछ है ही
oh.
नहीं है खाने को. Ghas फूस and dal roti.
So wow, guys, thank you so much for
you.
removing time and doing this with
Thank you,
us.
thank you.
Totally looking forward to Wanderlust, and yeah, keep giving us amazing travel goals
We
like
will.
these.
Keep showering love. We
Oh,
might just
totally.
fly
I want
down
to
to
do
some
like
other
couple
country.
of few more. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3.
This one has to go like skyrocketing. Only
Yeah,
then they'll take us again.
It is.
All right. So
Okay.
thank you so much,
Thanks,
guys.
man. Thank you.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.